let the stream of joys and wonder warm up. I need to check, do I have the right save data on here? I don't even know. Why is it Uku? Okay. The answer to that question is yes. Moving on.
You'd always get some strange choices when it comes to save icons.
Yes, I mean this one's not the weirdest. You know, the
Definitely
weirdest,
not.
The weirdest system that I think has save icons is actually probably the PS1.
Yeah.
So welcome, ladies, gentlemen, Cashes and Banukas. I need to change the borders for this one because apparently this game is running at a very slightly different resolution to every other PS2 game we've done thus far. That's interesting.
How?
What resolution does this game run at?
I don't know. I can't expect it to be anything overly extreme.
No, I just kind of expected, you know, your 480i, you know, like it's a PS2 game.
Yeah.
By this point, the game has already made an impression. A very good impression. Because, oh, this game's soundtrack. I would argue it's the most talked about part of this game.
Yep.
Okay, that's fake widescreen, let's not do that. Oh, is it not centered?
The joys of the old days.
Was it not centered? It wasn't centered. What? Although,
I think I have.
actually, hang on. No, I know why. So obviously this is running through an upscaler, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of empty space, and the empty space is just not in the right position. So I've had to actually physically move the game screen to make it fit. Alright. I could listen to this all day. Oh, a cappella soundtracks are something incredible.
Seems like a pity it didn't carry over to the menu.
Yeah. Alright, let's get rid of 100%. 100%. I've 100% this game several times. What the hell?
Wow.
Let's do 5 hours 45. How the fuck did I? Or is that the time of day? Might be the time of day. Alright. Welcome to probably the most unfinished Crash Bandicoot game. Because the sheer volume of content in this is legendary. In fact, I'm fairly sure this game is probably only about a third complete.
Sleep, my insipid angel.
Crash! Crash! Where are you, big brother? There's something weird going on in the bay! Come see!
So this is Crash Twinsanity. Despite being made in, God, I think it must have been a year. and being mostly unfinished and unpolished, this game is incredible. By some unholy miracle. Just gotta chase these chickens into the nitro. Like, the first thing you'll notice is the camera is loose as sin. There are no traditional levels. This game abandons the crash formula. It goes kind of open world, but kind of not. And we already have the red gem for this area.
That was fast.
Oh boy. So, every level in the game has 6 gems. 5 coloured, 1 clear. There's no gems for boxes, they're just all hidden. Or behind platforming challenges. Now, this initial hub area is kind of split into like multiple chunks, so we're not going to get all the gems here. But getting all the gems is the only measure to 100%. Which is practical. Strange. I mean, completion, like getting to the end of the game, that counts, but generally speaking, there is no... Oh, it's been a while since I played this game. There is no time trials, thank God. Because I don't think time trials in this game would work.
It is very open for
well,
just linear time trials.
Yeah, I feel like
Goes
every island you go to has a hub area, and then there are levels there. Some of them are linear and lead to another part of the hub. Some are kind of branching off somewhere.
It is I, Aku Aku. My duty is to protect you. You may summon me by breaking open these crates. Call me thrice, and I shall grant you special powers.
So, this game is legendarily unfinished. And, the fact this game is held in such high regard is, I think, a miracle, because, you know, most games come out, like, missing content, unfinished, and it just sort of languishes.
This one had the potential and also the meme potential.
Oh, this game is hilarious. We're just gonna just be upfront. This game's called Twinsanity. It's got that name for a damn good reason. Turn your brain off and just enjoy it.
Listen to this great a cappella.
Oh yeah, and there is only one instrument for the entire game, and that is someone's voice. You know, if the fact that this game just had someone make a pop sound with their cheek as an instrument did not convince you that this game is gonna be a classic, shut the hell up and just kinda... it is what it is, then you can kill a monkey. Huh. You know, this I just... we're gonna get into this game in depth, but describing it is oh boy. And yes, Cortex is dressed as Coco. That's how this game starts. Ah, and bomb. So let's rather jankily roll it in there. And then we can push the hay bale. Which seems to be on ice. Autosave crates.
Come on, follow me, Crash. Stay close and do what I do.
So this game is the first one to have Lex Lang as Cortex. And I don't know how we felt about the assignment of being the start of the game is Cortex in drag. But he's still the voice of Cortex. So yeah, no box gems, no time trials, just platforming and a bit of exploration.
This one parts unfortunately let down. The lack of any music.
No invincibility music, and also he doesn't break crates anymore.
Yeah.
It's easy. All too easy.
So welcome to Jungle Bungle. An exciting experience. That in no way is going to have any negative repercussions. Absolutely none. What are you talking about? There's an Aku in the water. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that is. But it's there.
That is a dangerous thing.
Like, that was an extra life I could maybe understand going for it, but...
Why an
Aku?
Great. That is just a raw deal.
It is. It's just not worth it, man. So yeah, even though we collected gems, now we're in Jungle Bungle. We've got a different set of 6 gems to collect. And we unlock things for that. We can keep track of it. Blue gem extras are boss galleries, clear gem extras are movies, purple gem is concept art, red gem is concept art, yellow gem is unseen stuff, so stuff they had to cut. Which is a lot. Yeah, I don't know how much time Traveler's Tales had to make this, but... it can't have been very long. I'm going to do a little slide kick there to kick that over. Oh yeah, the long jump in this game. Yeah, it's not a high jump anymore.
No height, just distance.
Yeah, which you know what? Serves its own purpose. So I can actually use this game to instant death to date when I moved from the north of England. Because this game had come out when I was still up there.
Oh.
Now, I'm fairly sure it was this, Ratchet and Clank 3. And then when Gladiator and Jack X had come out, I was in the south of England. So I think I moved early 2005. I don't actually remember, because I have most of my childhood outside of video games kind of blocked the fuck out.
It's easy! All too easy.
Alright, let us learn to slide to kill things. Poor native tribesman.
That would look more like slide to scare him.
I mean, I hit him in the shins, that hurt. You telling me that wouldn't get you to move?
It would definitely get someone to move, but just probably not at speed instantly.
Extra life around there.
What have I got?
I don't know how Cortex is doing that.
Are you? It's true. Blondes do have more fun.
Oh, this game is like... I think it's on cocaine. Like... It's the only way I can describe it. And if we come over here to this little side area... TNT crates. Trigger timers. Nitro. Still immediate death. Even if you're invincible, I think Nitro kills you in this game.
Yeah, well, you had Aku there, and
Yeah.
still terrible, doesn't work.
So yeah, the poor guys at Traveller's Tales, man, I feel for them. Like, they had it rough.
Are you? It's true. Blondes do have more fun.
You know, as a natural blonde, I have to say, nah, not true. You know, in terms of like the Crash Bandicoot playthroughs we do here, you know, traditionally it's, well, these days it's 100% platinum relics, you know, that kind of thing. We are going to go back and do Crash 2 and Crash 1 at some point for that. Because I don't think I've ever done the time trials in those games at all. Because, you know, they're not made for them.
Yeah,
So that's going to be an experience.
they're just quite happily thrown in after the fact.
Yeah.
For the remake.
And yet, this one, it's got none of that. This is going to be quite chill. The nitro detonator crates look like propellers now. Well, I think they look like propellers. I know they're meant to be like traditional TNT kaboom things, but you know, well, we've got all the gems.
I'm okay. The spikes broke my fall.
Poor Cortex. Also, the blast radius has got some reach in this game as well. Again, very unpolished. However, also this game gets quite hard. I remember that.
I'm okay. The spikes broke my fall.
Oh god, this cutscene.
Hey! Yeah, you! I've been doing this for 10 stinking years. Back and forward, and I'm sick of it. But I'm not gonna do it no more.
Alright.
Alright, game is saved.
surprised to see me, Crash? Like the fleas in your fur, I keep coming back. 3 years I spent alone in the frozen Antarctic wastes. And I missed you. And so I've organized a little gathering, like a birthday party, except the exact opposite. And look, all of your friends are here. You are so very...
Oh, Crunch is like...
Let's
What?
start handing out the presents.
Pola's got an axe to grind.
Yeah, Pola's got an axe to grind. Crunch was here on the impression it was going to be an actual birthday party. But most of those characters there were in... I feel like they were intended to be in the game. Then obviously due to time, they weren't.
Yeah.
Like Ripperoo, Pinstripe, Koala Kong,
From Tiny.
Crunch,
This is from Dingo Dial.
Tiny,
Ripperoo, you shouldn't
Polar.
have. Pinstripe, how thoughtful. Oh dear, 2 of the same. But don't worry, I kept the
yeah, they're actually not in this game. Dingodile is.
Here's one gift you can return.
And there's some other characters in the game. And you'll also notice a lot of cutscenes are missing sound effects. Again, unfinished as hell. But what does it matter if the game's good? You know what's bad? Still harder than the final boss of Crash 2.
Oh, in the spikes.
Yeah, he's fine.
Meet your brand new, hydraulically operated, twin brother, Mecha Bandicoot. How was I?
Dr. Cortex, you are magnificent.
Of course I was, you fool. Initiate missile attack.
Alright, now Mecha Bandicoot. Fires missiles. Uses a chainsaw. Give him a good old smack. Also, hi, engine. You know, despite the fact he's been frozen this entire time, this is quite impressively quickly made. And as always, Cortex proves to be ineffective.
Lunch?
Alright, welcome to Cavern Catastrophe. Which I would say is this game's first difficulty spike. Just because of the roller brawl mechanic. Hit the 3 different crystals in succession, causes an avalanche. Let's go down the death route, which is ironically safer than the actual route.
It was probably a test to see who had the balls to actually go down the path to certain death.
Oh yeah. This one, I think.
Then he's awake.
And he's awake? Excellent. Ooh. Thankfully, gems are saved.
Thank God.
Yeah, let's go to the other way, see what's down there. Oh boy, more nitro. So, while we're doing this, going back to this game's soundtrack, I am forever fascinated by how someone can make their mouth sound like a fucking electric guitar. A good chunk of this is based in, like, scat and jazz, but then you got... Jesus Christ, Crash.
I bet there's a couple of different animations when you stop.
Yeah, there's the one everybody remembers, which was...
Probably not that one.
Not that one.
That looks like choking, strangling.
Yeah, that's Crash trying to strangle Cortex.
Cry uncle.
That sounds painful.
Yeah. Back to strangling. Oh.
They ain't worth it. You know what makes that idle animation bad? It's the crunch.
Yeah.
Like, it should not make that noise. Oh, this gem, right. Oh boy. Another gem. Embryo will be pleased. Is that 4? Yeah, we already got 4. Nice.
Well, a power crystal.
Alright.
Yep, surprise. Right, we need to slam the buttons to close the doors. Also, their beam swords have a deceptive range.
Well, a power crystal.
You know, I appreciate Clancy Brown as Cortex, but just Lex Lang in general, I think, just nails it. Fairly sure. Yeah, some of these guys take 2 hits, which is uncharacteristic for a Crash game.
Yes, the crystal is mine.
Shiny thing.
Ah! Keep back, you weak-minded fool. Avert your gaze or you'll go crystal crazy.
Get back here, Cortex. Alright, now for the third gameplay style. Crash and Cortex combined. So you can only single jump, but you have a stronger spin.
Thanks to Cortex's big fat head.
Cortex's big fat head is going to come into play in a minute.
Throw me over there. Trust me. We're pals, right?
You can throw Cortex.
Crash is the person that would believe that anyway.
So we can launch Cortex to go do stuff for us. Like that. He'll even deal with enemies. Alright then, Cortex. Let us ascend while dodging these acid
Holes.
vents.
Holes in a leaky pipe, I would have said. Who knows?
And back to the roller brawl. Dodge the nitros. Alright. We can use Cortex's fat noggin to break crates. Oh, I missed! Oh, damn it, I did it again. Alright then. How many gems do we have? Alright, one more. Good, 'cause if memory serves. A little bit of a chase sequence here. Only this one's vertical. And he's off. And then this traditional nitro detonator crates.
For some reason.
For some reason.
That's just...
I don't even know how you're meant to get that extra life.
Ooh, that feels good. I was bursting in there. How are you fools before the awesome might of the evil twins?
Aren't you two adorable? Let me see. I might have some chalky treats here for you.
Chalky treats? Ooh, ooh. With some good news and some bad. The bad news? We're going to destroy your precious islands. The good? You won't be around to see it.
How tiresome.
You want to play mind games? Okay, tough guy. Let Let's play mind games. This is the part where you run away screaming. Go on, run! Catch you later, Brainiac!
So they just removed his fucking brain,
Yep.
threw it at him, and the game's like, yep. Get used to it. Anyway, this counts as part of Insanity Island, so more gems to get. I agree, doggo. Bork indeed. Ooh, chickens. This is revenge for the cuckoos. There we go. And then that lowers those. There's one gem left, and I think that's in the last area. I hope it's in the last area, because backtracking in this game is quite a pain. Ooh, a cave. I suppose these little between-level caves are like the... can be considered like the bonus rooms, because they're full of extra lives.
Here he is.
Oh boy.
Crying. This music is so nostalgic already.
You have to help me, Crash. You heard them. They want to destroy our island home, humiliate and enslave you,
Oh, you
and
just met
steal
the
my
twins.
brain. How
Yep.
I envy the simple life of the tribe's folk. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Living in harmony with Mother Nature. The noble boar, the humble bumblebee.
Oh, here we go.
So Cortex has an existential crisis. Which I suppose anyone would after having his brain forcibly removed.
Yeah, and the bees don't like it.
So this is, I believe, yeah, Totem Hokum. So this is actually, so this isn't just this Lemmings-style Cortex mission. There is another part of this level afterwards. And now I've got to wait for Cortex to hit that switch. And I've got to weigh this down. I feel like a big part of this game was how do we humiliate Cortex?
Okay, how about Fate? How about Scream strong enough to knock a beehive down?
I mean, Lex Lyon's got some vocals. Alright, now we need to wait for Cortex. Whoops. Again, the control in this game is exceptionally loose. That's all Betty cares about is hearing the music. I mean, I feel like the music in this game, outside of the general vibe and the content, I feel like the music is the most talked about part of this game. Interestingly, these guys came back and did tag team racing, but after that, no one, no further appearances. Which is a bit of a shame actually, because Acapella kind of works for Crash.
Yeah.
And now there's a goddamn bear.
Oh my god, the way the bear's chasing him.
Gosh, the bumper.
God, poor Cortex, man. And then Papu Papu shows up. God, Papu Papu hasn't been a significant thing since... I mean, Crash Team Racing you could argue, but really, Crash won. Alright, on to the next part of Totem Hokum. Which is a certified banger, by the way.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of this game's soundtrack is like... certified banger.
I remember dying a lot here when I got the PS2.
Yeah. So one thing I'll say while we're going through this river section of Totem Hokum is look up remixes of this soundtrack. Like, holy shit. Also, this is just hilarious. So they can't see you if you're behind the reeds. And you're crouching. So I just find it hilarious that they can only see their eyes when they're using binoculars.
Somehow we can't see ya.
I have no idea why the lyrics of this song they start going full Louis Armstrong, but I'm down with it.
Wait, how'd you get caught?
That
Probably
tribesman
switched a bit too
has
far.
surprisingly good vision.
Don't forget all the 500 snipers with excellent aim.
Oh yeah, the 500 tribesman snipers, yeah. Right, now we've got to go through these boar pens. Very disapproving noise from that tribesman there. Didn't even see that one there. Right, I'm gonna deal with all these tribesmen first, and then we're gonna do the gems. Alright. This shot. Ugh. So if we spin the rocks, they will skim across the water. Or they will just decide to arbitrarily take flight.
Just you go in that direction, they just decide to go the other way.
This took me a while.
But I was like, yep.
God, it's just the other one.
These man traps sure are pathetic.
Alright. Everybody knows the next track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And most people probably know it from a video of a stormtrooper in a car park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, real OGs know it from, like, the 1600s. But, you know... So we have to chase the worm through the village. While listening to this. Again, just turn your brain off and just enjoy the game. Like, this does not take itself seriously in any capacity. The worm will actually move in the opposite direction if you take too long, so you might want to haul ass. Oh, Jesus. Actually, I'm gonna go try and get the gem first. Which means we get to hear one of gaming's greatest songs. Even longer than we already did.
And somehow get impaled on a roof.
Don't worry about it. Hey, I never said the game was finished.
As well as that, you insta-kill got impaled by the roof.
So not gonna lie, for the past... God, this game's nearly 20 years old. I have just at random points during a work shift started humming this.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't you?
I probably would.
I know you would.
Yeah, I would, but at the moment it's taken up by kind of Metropolis.
What, from Sonic Heroes?
Yeah.
No, fair enough.
Yeah, shows how I'm not talking about Metropolis forces.
You know what? I'll give Sonic Forces this one thing. I genuinely expected the stage from Metropolis, Sonic 2 to come back when they said Metropolis. But no, they meant Heroes, and I was like, alright.
They'll probably give me PTSD seeing that stage again.
One of the pigs spawned outside the pen. Oh, the tribesman set off the...
Oh, that sucks.
Alright. Hi, Cortex. I'll have that crystal. Poor Cortex. Alright, let's run for the tribesman.
You still hasn't saved yet.
Nope, this level's long. And it's one of the game's first difficulty spikes. That should be the final gem, yep. Okay. And away we go. So believe it or not, we're nearly done with the first island.
Oh, I like this scene.
Oh Christ, this one. Right, I'm just gonna let this play out.
Oh, Crash. The farmer's market is tomorrow, and my wampa trees won't grow, for my orchard is riddled with greedy worms. If you rid my land of these pests, I'll give you this power crystal. I'm an evil scientist. What do you expect? This isn't a game.
So Cortex just fucking shot him, man.
Well, not the first time he shot someone.
No. We need to slap 15 worms in enough time. Now, if you're a little bit cheeky, you can kind of hit 2 at once, because Cortex has such a big head.
Come along!
Alright, let's use these wampa trees. This looks like a boss fight.
I tell you, you boys have been doing swell. Just swell. Anyhow, we've been taking in the sights of Twinsanity Island here. Nice digs. So much to see, so much to destroy. You got the native village, the lava caves, the totem gods. Yeah, back in the 10th dimension, we don't have anything near as nice as the totem gods. The vivid colors, the intricate carving, you know, it's almost as if they're alive. Yeah. Almost. Exactly as if they're alive.
You know, for guys who can just kind of bend reality, they're not doing a lot. Alright, this fight's kind of annoying.
It is.
So he'll do 3 attacks, and then he'll do this. And then you've got to throw Cortex in there. That is a surprisingly hard shot. Get in there, Cortex. Kill the little tikis. And there we go. That was actually really smooth.
I touched this and it died and then fight again.
Oh yeah, once it's dead, if you touch it, you take damage.
Yep.
Oh, nuts. There's nuts? Well, you gave it your best shot. But even now, our vice versa reversa device is in operation, sucking the goodness out of this dimension and leaving behind the worst of all possible worlds. We just like making a mess. See you all, losers! Say, is it lunchtime yet?
10th dimension. Yes, yes! In the dark ocean of my intellect swims a magnificent whale of a plan. To the laboratory! We're not beaten yet. The game is on. Come along!
Wait to hear my favorite song in the game.
Really? Iceberg Lab?
Yeah.
Alright. Ah, yeah, the last gem. Here we are. Right. And there it is. Alright, now that should be... Yep, everything done on Insanity Isle. Come on to my boat, ferryman. I can take you to the other place.
That is quite a face that boat has.
Oh, I was gonna say that's like borderline troll face.
Before you rises a cathedral of diabolical genius. Scary, but in the wrong hands, this iceberg lair could do much goodness in the world. Of course, only I have the key. Observe. Follow me. I know another way.
Oh, poor Cortex. So my internet connection is currently going up and down like a yo-yo, so I am going to put it on a quick break and go find out if my sister is indeed, as I theorise, using the internet on like 10 different fucking devices at once. Because that's what she does. she is in fact using the internet on multiple devices at once.
Wow.
What she's actually doing is downloading Minecraft on the PS4.
Is it really just Minecraft?
I think it's... So here's the problem, she's got a smart TV, she'll be downloading something on the PS4, she'll be on a fucking video call on her phone. It's incredible. And it always happens, my connection will fluctuate like a fucking yo-yo. And I'm wired, by the way.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the bottleneck here is specifically just your router and your network connection outside. And unfortunately, when you saturate one speed, the other tends to
Go with it.
perform terribly. Yeah.
Alright, well, let's carry on. It shouldn't impact the actual VOD all that much. Or maybe it will. I don't actually know. Let's find out. Alright, the iceberg lab. Big, empty, not a lot here. An iceberg.
With trees.
With tree. Oh. You know, these little platforming challenges for the gems is probably where Crash 4 gets it.
Yeah.
I see one down there. I don't know if I can get all of them here. Well, that being said, I don't think there's another hub area to the iceberg lab. I think it is just this one chunk. Alright.
Yeah, that is distinctly the ocean.
That is indeed water. Dare I say cold water. A friend at work, I think literally on Sunday, was like, hey, have you ever just kind of like stopped and listened to acapella music? And I just immediately went, yes, I have in fact played Crash Twinsanity. And he was like, good. I was like, how did you know that's what I was talking about? It's like, because I can't think of another application at which point you're going to be listening to acapella on repeat. You know what though? I'll say this about it. Even in the era of just constant platformers, you know, this was what, 2004, 2005? You know, even in that time frame, we are dealing with a game here that's still remembered because, god damn, it was unique.
Yeah.
It has an identity. You know what? Fair play. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I've got a whole thing. Those turbines can inflict damage. You know what, should we find out?
Chop you in half.
Huh.
Not.
I kind of
A
expected
heavy blade
them.
going at that speed, you should be in half.
Very gingerly turn the camera. There's still 2 gems to get. Poor Benny over here is just like,
Controls.
I love this game, and I'm like, I know you do, Benny. That's kind of why I'm doing it.
You're playing this game for like my kids.
I mean, I'm playing this game because I like it too.
Yeah, it's surprising it's a lot of people do not like this game. I can see why though.
And also, I'm kind of playing this game just on the grounds that, you know, this year for streaming for me seems to be based entirely on playing games on the PS2. I need to commit to Sudoku, so I'll just go do that real quick.
What have we got?
I mean, there's not a checkpoint crate near there.
Well, it's an interesting little nugget of game design that they put stuff over bottomless pits and then don't expect you to die doing it. Alright, Benny, here's a question for you.
The hell? Yeah?
Should they remake this game?
I would like to, but I would like for them to remake it, but I don't think it's going to work very well. I don't think.
Do you think part of why this game is loved is because of the jank?
What have we got?
I feel like it is.
Not really sure.
There are people that like jank in their games.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Yeah,
If a game's got a little bit of jank, I'm alright with it.
is that why you like some heroes?
I suppose the better question is, if they were to remake this game, would they add in all the cut content? Because at that point, it's a completely different game.
They're probably watching it sense.
That's also do better than Tears to ignore the purple lamp with Squidward.
Gotta say that you can't do any worse than that. Fucking robots with it. Alright, we're missing 1 gem. Now, there's a part of me that thinks it could potentially be later. There is another part of me that sees an exclamation mark box there. What did that do? That did something. Oh. I saw that. Ah. Well then.
Probably how those nitro crates are laid out like, hey, don't worry if you overshoot, the nitro boxes will break your fall.
Yeah, the nitro's got to stop you from falling, don't worry about it. Pick your death. Right,
Yeah.
on to the next level. So this would be, I believe, the iceberg climb. Indeed it is. which doesn't have its own music, which is an interesting distinction.
Yeah.
What have we got?
So we have to climb the interior of an iceberg.
Because Vortex forgot to put batteries in his remote key.
Yeah, because he forgot to put batteries in his remote control. Also, rocket penguins. Let's begin the actual climb part. Hey, it's the little robot things from Crash 1. Wow.
Wow. I still stand by my view of Crash being, well, pathetic.
I mean, he is.
What just happened there?
Oh no, surveillance!
Yeah.
I see you there, Pingu.
They had a shockwave grenade.
God damn it. Also, throw it back to 2018 when I played that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the suicidal rocket penguins. I feel like I'm finding myself questioning the ethics of
An evil scientist.
an evil scientist. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why that's news to me either. Damn bats. Yes, in true Crash Bandicoot fashion though, it's not like I'm hurting for lives. Make sure there's no gems. Alright, moving on. You know, the platforms rocking like that after the explosion has killed me before.
Has it?
Yeah. Because you just assume, oh, I can make that, and then the platform's like, yoink. Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
The opening mission about Rafa Cortex.
The check bounced. Are you sure? Well, the past few years have kind of been slow. Wrath of Cortex didn't do as well as we'd hoped, and... Fish?
So Rafa Cortex didn't do as well as we'd hoped.
Yeah.
Alright, back to the Crash Cortex combo. Available now for $4.99. What the hell happened to him there? Get over there, Cortex. Pop! Get that gem for me. Alright, never mind.
Nope, go for a swim.
And then Cortex fucking died. How many gems is that? 4, right. That is number 5. Ah, right. Okay, just gonna stand there this time. Yeah, alright. Go get that. Fucking hell, Cortex.
Good for a swim.
That's a good doctor. I'm just abusing this poor bastard now. Like, this really ended up being the game where Crash just is a dick.
Yep.
And you know what? Fair enough. Actually, to be fair, this game is kind of the era when Cortex just started becoming a butt monkey. I don't think any game takes me seriously again until Mind Over Mutant, and even then, it's Mind Over Mutant. That game is inherently a comedy sketch. You know, stare into the dancing lights, stare and dream. We should keep track of how many times we accidentally killed Cortex.
Is that 3 or 4?
That's probably more lives than he's got. Then again, I'm fairly sure this guy should have actually died numerous times over by now. What have we here? On that note, given they were both frozen in a block of ice floating in the ocean, how did he end up here?
Free again!
I feel like this is an important question.
Who has released me from my icy tomb? My, can it be? Crash and Cortex? I don't know whether to kiss you or kill you!
Alright. For the first time ever, let's fight Uga Uga. And this fight is kind of pathetic. Just throw Cortex at the switch, he activates the switch. Then you activate the console. And that's that.
Yep, definitely pathetic.
I shall return!
Uka Uka! Wait! An evil greater than even yours threatens to destroy this world.
No! That's my job!
Divided, we are but two magical masks. Join me, and together we shall defeat this evil infestation.
I like a challenge. I accept. This should be fun!
The Aku Uka brothers, together again.
Come along!
So yeah, that was Uga Uga. I feel like an actual fight with Uga Uga could have been a lot more interesting than that.
They're just throw and burn, throw and burn.
But it's not like he even had to dodge his attacks. Beating him is completely independent from him.
Yeah, he just wanders.
He just kind of wanders around and may occasionally do one of his two attacks, which is throw a snowball at you, or the ice particles across the ground. Okay, so if you... I do remember that correctly. If you stand on one of the platforms when they dip, it falls. And you promptly die.
You have made it to the upper back door.
Come, we must make preparations for... It's probably for you.
Trick or treat, trick or treat.
Well, that didn't work.
Fools! You thought these two party toys could defeat us? We are masters of the infinite dimensions, with power over reality itself, and riches beyond imagination.
Riches?
Riches? What's wrong with you? Always bringing up the riches. You don't remember us, do you, Doctor?
Should I?
You ruined our lives. Allow us to return the favor.
Oh boy, some beef. Oh, Cortex died. I feel like the best way to fight these guys, because they take two hits, is just sort of hit and run. There we go.
You see, this is why nobody likes you. A curse on you, Crash Bandicoot. A curse on you all. We shall return. Oh, forget I mentioned the riches thing, huh?
Dr. Cortex, what have you done?
Who are these evil upstarts? I've ruined the lives of so many. I can't be expected to remember them all. Such a big head. Such a tiny brain.
If we deliver him to the evil twins, perhaps they will spare us.
But they'll kill me. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Crash, I've been like a father to you.
Aku Aku's here genuinely contemplating. Should we just kill him?
Destroy you. With my mighty intellect and your vacuous stupidity, will be unbeatable.
It is quite strange.
Come along to the Psychotron.
Contemplating sacrifice.
He's a witch doctor. I feel like we forget that.
This is the Psychotron, gateway to the infinite dimensions. Beyond our universe, somewhere between the 9th and 11th dimensions, lies the mysterious 10th dimension. And there we must go in order to confront the evil twins, steal the riches, and restore the natural order of things, with me on top. We require 6 power crystals in order to make the leap, and we have 4. Let's see. That isn't enough! All is lost, unless... This way!
Oh man, this game is like... It's a mile a minute. So the evil twins, honestly just kind of there. Are they the weakest villain this series has ever had? No. God, no. There was a talking apple for that one.
What?
Don't worry about it.
You're mentioning tag team racing, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Really wampa cheeks.
You know,
Yeah.
amazingly enough, the villain wasn't the Kaiser.
Which is what I really expected.
Yeah, I mean,
Was it a German
he's
accent?
dressed like Kaiser Wilhelm. The expectation is he's evil. You know, he was probably one Archduke assassination away from doing it, too.
There, to the sea, I tell you! Our salvation floats upon the briny blue! We must reach Engine's battleship, and quickly, before it sets sail! But how? Think, Cortex, think!
You say anything for that ass?
Alright. Welcome to Humiliscating.
Oh, my second favorite song.
Oh, that's gone.
Ah, right.
Jeez.
So we are currently riding Cortex like a damn snowboard. And I missed that
You
spot.
missed it, yeah.
Where's the nearest hole?
Right there.
What?
Yeah, this is a weird musical
No!
bug.
No, my favorite music is gone! I mean, this is still good, but it doesn't fit well at all. Oh, well.
Yeah. If you press circle, you can crouch and you can go faster. That will prove useful.
Oh.
So it reminds me of the abilities of the original Spyro 3 soundtrack. Although this time it's actually a bug rather than leaving it out.
Oh, there we go.
So I'm currently using Cortex as a snowboard. And when we go on a grind rail, we castrate the poor man.
Yeah.
When I said, just kinda sit down and let the game happen, I meant it. Like, just turn your brain off.
Ooh, what have we got here? The chicken coop.
Also, yeah, the music glitch only happens at the start. Okay.
Why did it have to be from that view?
It's the sound as well.
Oh.
Hey, they finished the bits that matter, alright? Oh, the worst part about that is he goes around the corner.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm fairly sure I can make this jump. There we go. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Ladies? Excuse me, madam. Are those real? Mother?
So yeah, Cortex's mother...
works in an adult club.
Yeah,
Run
works in
by,
an adult club.
Uh-oh.
And, Cortex's first thought was to ask a woman, are those real?
Yeah.
This is for kids! I did, however, miss a gem, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go back to the start slip sky dissipates.
Oh no.
Why are you complaining? You get to listen to.
We get to listen to Cortex be horribly misogynistic again. Cortex gets to go through the fucking iceberg lounge again, meet his mother on a fucking stripper's pole. I mean, this game is special, alright? You know, the game starts off, like, a bit crazy and a little bit weird, and the acapella music's kind of cute, but it's fairly standard. Then you get to here, and the game's just like, fuck it. We're gonna go be fucking weird.
Yeah, I bet you that audio glitch happens because it believes it's playing this cutscene again.
Yeah.
It believes it's showing you Crash get a thing for Cortex.
Huh, Cortex can harmonise with himself. He's like Zoidberg. So you are meant to hit these to extend these ramps to make these jumps a little more palatable. Mercifully, outside of bottomless pits, the only man who can die here is Cortex. So, you know, win-win. You know, it says something. We spent all that time climbing this goddamn iceberg, and now we need a quick way down.
Oh, the chick.
The worst part is you can speed up on the grind rails too.
Oh!
And the sound accommodates for that.
Geez, poor man's not gonna have any. Well, he's gonna have a big split down his torso.
The poor man's lost his fucking embryos, that's what he's done.
Coming through! Ladies? Excuse me, madam. Are those real? Mother?
I never gets old. Damn it.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my god, that worked!
it got the death, but yeah, the checkpoint crate triggered.
Oh, shit.
Fucker.
I heard it triggered just the second you managed to get into that crevice.
Honestly, it's a fucking... This is the one bad thing. Backtracking in this game is such a pain in the arse. I'd rather reload my save.
Can you even backtrack to this part of the game?
Mm-hmm. You can backtrack to any point.
What have I got?
The thing is, there is no fast travel.
There, to the sea, I tell you! Our salvation floats upon the briny blue! We must reach Engine's battleship, and quickly before it sets sail! But how? Think, Cortex, think!
Yes, Cortex, think. You know, if I was leaning over a balcony like that, and there was a guy behind me making these faces, while humming a cappella to himself, my ass would suddenly grow teeth. Come on, Cortex, you'll be fine. It's only a man using your spine as a snowboard. Why does he have a chicken coop on the side of an iceberg?
Who knows?
Better question. Why does he have a burlesque house on the side of an iceberg? You know, based on what we're currently experiencing, by the time you get down here, then it's not exactly going to be much less fun and pleasure.
Funny watching. I'll just catch up. Oh no! Oh, there's a checkpoint here.
Come on, Cortex, once more with feeling. Well, no feeling anymore.
Pay gets to your space in absolute pain.
Is this a game for kids?
Ladies?
You're really saying that as you just feed into an adult clock.
Mother?
I mean, Cortex should be proud. His mother has stable employment. How are we doing on gems? 3 out of 6.
Okay, bye, Crash.
Alright, Crash found the fastest way down to the bottom of the iceberg.
Yeah.
Yee.
Oh.
Okay, I have a plan.
Oh, it didn't work.
Backup plan.
Backup hole.
I have a second plan. Gentlemen, we dive at noon.
Oh.
That works.
That's a fucking Cortex handbrake turn right there, boys.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Any more? 2. Alright. Oh my god,
Uh-oh. Oh, no! No!
Ah!
There it goes.
Shit.
You know what's bad though? The burlesque cast is still funny. And you know what? That's a sign of a damn good joke.
What have I got? There! To the sea, I tell you! Our salvation floats upon the briny blue! We must reach Engine's battleship, and quickly before it sets sail! But how? Think, Cortex, think!
Fucking Engine's already gone around the world several times at this point.
Yep. Did you really have to jump?
You know, I was surprised Cortex has got the strength to jump. Really? That didn't count? Alright. Fucking yeetus deletus. Oh yeah, because it's the start of the level, the weird music glitch is back.
Yeah.
I feel like this would be like playing Doom Eternal with elevator music. Really?
Did you miss a gem and hit a checkpoint?
No,
Craig?
hit a checkpoint, yes.
What have I got? there! To the sea, I tell you! Our salvation floats upon the briny blue! We must reach Engine's battleship, and quickly before it sets sail! But how? Think, Cortex, think!
Come on. Gamer mode engaged. Straight into Das Abyss.
Alright.
Well, we know there is no gem coming up, so I'm just going to kind of floor it.
Ideally not into a nitro crate.
Fine! We've established I can't even kill myself correctly. See, only Cortex died.
Fried Cortex.
Get them off of me! Shoot!
One day, we will get past this level.
Coming through! Ladies? Excuse me, madam. Mother,
We need artwork of Cortex with a fedora.
Mother?
Yeah.
That is certifiably a fuck it, we take those.
Yep.
Launched myself to a fucking icicle. See? Only Cortex dies. All is right with the world.
Except for the last time you died there.
No, Crash didn't die, he just went to an alternate existence.
Descended. He descended.
Yeah, he found his way into the depths, it's fine. He found a chasm and now he's fighting Gandalf.
Oop.
Okay. ¿Qué? Adios,
no.
no?
No, we cannot be stuck here. Oh! What the fuck? Are you like... Oh,
There you go.
oh! What the fuck?
Breathe in, bastard! Oh well, this is going to be an interesting jump.
Is it even possible?
No.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Uh,
there's a checkpoint crate at the bottom.
you have to find a way to kill yourself right now.
Not happening.
Come on.
Nope.
Ah,
Yeah, my swear. It's so evil.
this game is sadistic. So you know what? We're going to continue this next time.
Just out of
Yes.
curiosity, does the manual save option actually work anywhere else?
I don't think so.
Shame. Because I feel like if that manual save option would work anywhere, that would probably save you a lot of problems.
Shall we do a little theory crafting?
Why not?
What do you mean? Oh.
Goody
great,
raises
yes.
a point. So there are auto-save checkpoints. And then there's a manual save option. Does the manual save stick you at the auto-save checkpoint? At which point, what's the point? Or does it stick you at the last checkpoint you
There,
passed?
to the sea, I tell you! Our salvation floats upon the briny blue! We must reach Engine's battleship, and quickly before it sets sail! But how? Think, Cortex, think!
I'm thinking. I'm trying to game the system. So we've hit that checkpoint, we've gone a decent way into the level.
Yep.
So where does this stick us?
At the top or at the checkpoint?
Come on. Seems to be taking away.
What have I got?
Oh.
Ah,
Okay,
What's the point?
your strategy is sadly not applicable.
shame. Kind of curious about. Kind of interested. They give you the option of disabling auto.
Disabling autosave. Dear God. Why would you do that?
For this game, who knows?
Right then. Next time we will beat this level.